Guys, it's scarf weather and that makes me really happy. Hi, it's Katie with Be Your Own Champion, and this video is about how to get someone to listen to you. How to get someone to listen to you. Sometimes we get in a situation where we're frustrated, we feel like we're talking to somebody and they are not listening to you at all. Either they're half-heartedly listening or they're arguing with you and not, your point is not sinking in with them. I'm sure we've all been there, and it can make you very frustrated because it makes you feel like you're small, like you're not important, a whole bunch of things that make you feel devalued. Now, there are several things that you can do in this situation. The first one that I think is an awesome idea is start asking them questions, because that helps to re-engage them in the conversation, helps them be a little more present. Even if they're not listening to you right now, once you start asking them questions, then it helps pull them back into the conversation a little better. This doesn't work 100% of the time, but it's a good tip to try. Here's the second tip. Another thing that happens is when we're explaining and the other person is not responding or engaging in a way that makes it seem like they understand, we tend to explain more and get more detailed and talk more because we feel like, well, if they're not getting it, then maybe I need to explain better or something. This actually usually has the opposite effect, and it drives people further away. They check out more because they're just overwhelmed. So the second tip is to cut to the chase. Just get to the point. Make it as clear-cut and simple as possible. That makes it easier on everybody. Another tip is to listen. This may sound kind of counterintuitive or opposite because you're doing what you want the other person to do for you, and you don't really want to do that when they're not doing it, right? But it actually works. Take a break from your agenda of trying to get them to understand what you're saying, and instead take a pause, create a space where you can just listen to them. Oftentimes when we turn our attention to the other person and we're listening intently to them and we're showing an interest in them, they will naturally be more attuned to you and want to listen to what you have to say as well. Okay, here's the last tip. And this one I have had to use many times. If the other person is just totally checked out, they're not listening to you at all, and you feel like you're talking to a wall, just stop talking. It's not worth the frustration of attempting to engage them. And the thing is that when somebody else doesn't want to listen or they don't want to engage with you, you can't force them to do that. Take a breather, just stop talking. Maybe you can come back to it later or readdress it at some point. Only you can assess the situation to know if it's time to do that. These were some really quick tips. I hope they're helpful. Depending on the scenario, I'll use one or the other, but they have definitely worked for me. So let me know what you think and if you have any other ideas. Thanks for watching, guys. Oh, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because I love it when you do that. And also check out our Facebook group if you haven't yet. Talk to you later. Bye.